Well, I heard my song on the radio for the first time like 4 days ago.
Really?
That's crazy,
Area
right?
codes?
Yes.
Damn.
Like, and we went #1 and everything, and that was my first time like hearing it on the radio. I was doing an interview too, and then it just came on, and it was like, turn it up.
Dude, how does that make you feel though?
Yeah, it felt good. I was like, oh, you doing your thing. Like randomly, I think it was a pop station too, like for area codes to come on, and I'm just chilling. Like, that's so crazy.
And I'm telling you, man, like it feel like that record's going like everywhere now.
Yeah.
Everywhere. Big Boys Neighborhood, beautiful day in the neighborhood, ladies and gentlemen. We've been waiting on this one. Kaliii, welcome to the neighborhood, queen.
Thank you so much.
Pleasure to have you in the neighborhood as well, man.
Yes.
Now, so family is from, we were just talking off air as well. You got family out here in the LA area?
Yes.
Really dope. And you lived out here as well?
Yeah. I was born in Bellflower, California.
Okay, go ahead now.
My family is from Carson. I stayed in West Hollywood for like 2 years, but I'm in Atlanta right now.
Really though. So did you move to Atlanta as a child?
Yeah, I moved when I was 8.
Yeah, okay. Well, that's 8. And how old are you now?
23.
Okay, so yeah, we can claim you as our own.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'll be like, oh man, Kali from Cali. Is that where the name come from? Or
no,
is
well,
it
yes
short?
and no. Like, my real name is Kaliii, and it spells Kali.
Kalii's dope.
Yeah, thank you.
Why you didn't go with Kaliii?
Because people can't pronounce it for some reason.
Man, you got to make them. You know, remember when Ray Shrimmer came out? We didn't know how to pronounce that, but they made you learn Ray Shrimmer.
Yeah.
You should have, man, but it
started as a young age. Like, when I was playing soccer and stuff, like, them trying to scream.
Oh, yeah. That's
on the soccer field.
Kaliii, fuck it.
Right.
Just make the goal, girl.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
so
okay.
I'm like,
Kali isn't just about the music career. No. Kali is like a childhood name, so on and so forth.
Yeah, started when I was really young, like 7.
And you played soccer?
Yeah, since I was 7.
Damn.
Yeah.
Were you good in soccer, or were you playing like soccer as like a kid?
No, I was that girl.
Really?
That was my first like dream and love. Like, I wanted to go pro. I played like club soccer, high school soccer, indoor soccer. Like,
damn.
Soccer
hey,
was
dude,
my
that's
life.
a whole different kind of cardiovascular.
Yeah.
That's a lot of running.
I feel like basketball, football, and all that stuff. Like, you're running for 90 minutes.
Yeah,
like,
man.
Just straight, just running.
Wait, and you don't know how much you're going to run from one game to the next. Like, even now, I watch soccer, Kali, and I'm like, dude, that's a long-ass time.
Yeah.
Do you still watch?
It's so fun. No, I haven't watched soccer in a minute. I know Panama was playing the other day, but they had lost to Mexico.
So how many years do you think you played soccer?
I played from 7 to 19. So how?
Oh,
many
my
years
Lord.
that is.
Like 12 years?
Yeah.
Oh, so you were really in it. This wasn't like just some participation trophy
I told
type
you
of
that
stuff.
was my first goal. Like, I wanted to really play for the U.S. Women's team.
That is dope.
Yeah.
So what makes you take not a turn? Because you know how we have that, and that, you know, there's kids or somebody that'll say, oh, I want to do such and such.
Yeah.
But that's at a time. And it's like, oh, you know, I want to be a police officer. I want to be, and they'll think about that, but then it goes away.
Yeah.
For you to do 12 years of playing soccer and on different levels and different clubs and everything, were you always into music?
Yeah. So.
Okay.
My mom's ex-husband was a producer, so I was just always around it. Like, in the house, he had a studio in the house. People would come like rap and sing in the house. So I was just like paying attention to him, teaching them how to make music, or even teaching me like how to make music.
And how old are you around that time?
8.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you soaking it all in like a sponge, but not knowing that it was going to become this?
Yeah.
Or you just intrigued by it?
I was manifesting it without knowing I was manifesting my career. Yeah, just learning confidence, how to write music, be around in the studio session, just around people, and you know how to talk and stuff. So yeah. So
you start off, was it always music kind of in the household? Did y'all grow up on music and being that, it was, you said mom's ex-husband or ex-boyfriend?
Ex-husband, yeah.
Ex-husband, so there was music in the house.
Yeah, it was a certain kind of music. Like, I kind of lived in a strict household, so rap music wasn't really like what I could listen to. It was only certain things. We was more like an R&B household, like Mary J. Blige, Fantasia, Aaliyah, you know.
Were you doing more rap at the time, or did you think like you was gonna be like R&B?
No, I was doing rap. Like, I had made a Hello Kitty song, like a little, like a little Hello
Hey man,
Kitty
you need
theme.
to put that out. You know what I'm saying?
I got it on my Instagram somewhere. I thought it was gonna be the Hello Kitty theme song. Like,
and how old are you when you do the Hello Kitty?
I was like 10.
Damn.
Yeah, I made a music video, everything. It's on YouTube.
So when you go from loving soccer and then music, you get introduced to music.
Yeah.
How do you let soccer go? Because soccer was you, and you said that was like your first love and your first dream.
Yeah.
Is there how does that stop? Is it an injury? Is it you fell out of love with it? Did music pick up more so?
Like I said, I lived in a strict household. Like soccer was my life. Like
Right.
every weekend it's a tournament. You got 3
Yeah.
games,
Oh,
you
my
different
God.
cities. Like it just
Callie,
became like
I got 2 kids, and it's your
Yeah.
life is my life is circled and around what they're doing.
Yeah, and it was just like I was really good at soccer, like really good. And my parents, I think they like knew that, so it became like a job. Like
Yeah.
you can't let the next person get better than you. Like you know what I'm saying? Like you want to go out, like you got to dribble through them cones for 2 hours. Like it's somebody out there that's working harder than you, and I think that like made me into the artist I am now. Like you know, because I work so hard and I go so hard because I know where I'm gonna go in life. But like when I was younger, like being a kid and playing soccer, and like you in your teenage years, you want to go out, you want to go to the parties, and like you can't because you got a soccer tournament in the morning and then you got a certain curfew. You know what I'm saying? So like it's my love for it. It didn't die, but it just kind of like felt like, dang, like I can't do nothing surrounded by it. It's just like I got this.
Do
tomorrow.
you tell your parents that you?
Oh, they know now.
That you didn't want to do it back then? Like how did it stop?
No, I did want to do it. It's just. Yeah, it was just
this
like
and
just
that, though.
like
How do I do this?
It was
soccer?
just kind of like, dang, can I do both? You know what I'm saying? And I don't think they like understood what I was trying to say. Like, still want to be a teenage girl, you know? Like I like certain things, but it was just like, if you want to be great, like. The Greats is not worried about going to parties. Like it was like stuff like that. Like the Greats is not worried about being outside with their friends.
Part of the Jordan family? Like Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Like hell. Like well, you got to be great. You know what I mean? If you.
No, I was like I'm saying I was really good at soccer.
Yeah,
like,
I can imagine.
Yeah.
The way that you're saying, I know, and especially there's other people that probably thought like, man, this is it.
Yeah.
Like this is it.
Definitely, my family definitely thought that. Like, oh, like we got to come to a soccer game, or like, yeah, it was.
And were you recognized in soccer? Like when you go to tournaments and people like knew that you were that one?
Yeah, like club soccer is expensive.
Oh,
like I don't know if folks know, like club soccer is expensive. And like when you play for like a higher, like I don't know, like a higher team, it's like different letters, or it's like team A team and B team and stuff like that, and like the national team and stuff like that.
You about saying shit like that. we would have edited it out. You're like, oh, you got me, unk.
Like it gets even more expensive, but like I was good, so they like comped like all of that stuff. Like, yeah, so my mom was like, well, you playing for free, like you better go crazy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Was your mom a soccer player?
No.
Or sports? Okay.
My mom, she ran track though.
Yeah, see, so she competitive. She know about putting it in and what you get out of it.
It was like on the soccer field, I would never get into it with the players. I would always get into it with my mama in the stands. Like she would be like, why you letting that girl pass you up? Like screaming at me. And that's exactly how I'm looking at that girl. Like, be quiet. And she be like,
isn't there a video on you like on YouTube where you looked at your man, you're like, shut the fuck up? That wasn't you?
No.
Okay.
That's what I wanted to say.
She was like mentally, big.
And then it would be like I would like fall down or something. She'd be like, are you hurt or are you injured? And like, get up.
How do you tell your mom with all that support that you want to be an artist?
Well, I made music as a little girl, but me and my mom had our moments like where we was like butting heads, and I'm a Leo, so I do what I want to do. Like that's one thing about me. So I think it was just I didn't really ask. I was just like, yeah, this is what I'm doing. So
hey man, you know what's crazy about that though, Kaliii, is like when it works out, it's genius.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When it's like, oh my God, you know, she's number one, she's doing that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, you had a plan.
Yeah.
Because it's working.
I think she was scared.
Yeah.
But like now she like my biggest fan. Like she know all my songs.
Like
she wanna be every She be like, yeah.
All up in the video.
Yeah. At first it was hard for like just even my family to be like, oh, like, girl, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But now it's like, oh.
And
I had to believe in myself first though, before I
Yeah.
expected them to. So
And you know, and when you say believing in yourself, sometimes it's like when you look in the rearview mirror, it worked. You know what I'm saying? But even believing in yourself, I know you had to think like, damn, my parents, they spent all this money, all this, you know, all this support.
Yeah.
I've been doing this for years.
Yeah.
You know, and then when you step out on faith, even if you can't see the whole staircase, it worked.
Yeah.
But as a dad too, like I love my kids' dream, but there's also some things where you think you're shielding them from something because you love them. Yeah. Like this music thing, man, this is fickle. You here today, gone tonight. It's hard.
Yeah.
But even with your sports, you toughened yourself up.
Yeah.
In like damn near in your bone marrow,
Yeah.
where you like if it wasn't rap, whatever you were gonna do,
It built me for this,
Yeah.
for life. Yeah. I
Yeah.
know she was a little sad when I stopped. Like girl, like I was playing the other day actually for like a music video. I got back on the field, and she called me. She's like, "Can you send me the video?" Like this just like made me feel like we was back in those days. And I was like, "Girl, sure."
Yeah. Hey man, but that's a hell of a story coming from where you were
Yeah.
to where you are and then where you're going.
Yeah.
How exciting is it for you right now for people to know exactly who you are? Your fan base, of course, that's growing.
Yeah.
You know, the accolades with number ones and things of that nature. Are you on I knew it was going to happen? Not that I told you so.
Yeah.
But did you know that this was going to happen for you?
Yeah, I definitely manifested. Like
Mm-hmm.
I created my own reality. I'm on. It's so surreal. Like I'm still on a high from it. Some days I'd be like, "Dang, like you really that girl?" Like you
that's
know,
you.
yeah. It's just I'll be working so hard every day. Stuff be moving so fast. It's like I can't really take it in. But then there's days where I'm chilling. I'm by myself. And I'm like, wow, you could just sit here and chill for the day. You know, you did this for yourself. You know.
Is it, and being that you come from a discipline of getting up, doing things you know, either you
Yeah.
had to, didn't want to, you know.
Listening.
And now with the business,
Yeah.
it's like, oh, well, shoot, I damn near went to school for this.
Facts.
Yeah. So now that you do see where your career is going, how excited are you?
I'm so excited.
Yeah, man.
Like this is just the beginning.
Yeah.
When I first like came into the industry, I thought this was like that was big for me. But right now it's like, whoa, like we passed so many goals. Like now I gotta set new ones, you know? So it's just I'm so excited.
And what's crazy about that too, Kaliii, is I've been in a position where I've seen like a lot of starts.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I've seen a lot of journeys, you know, and I'm talking about, hell, Beyonce, name anybody. Like,
Yeah.
you know, they everybody did my show first, you know, or at that time. And I've seen a lot of journeys. And so it's crazy, like, you know what you going for.
Yeah.
But I've seen it also. And I
Yeah.
like to see when people win. And,
Yeah.
and you know what I'm saying? And what's considered the big things, but you acknowledge it. But then you look in your rearview mirror and you're like, oh, man, I remember when I first did that. And that was
Yeah.
huge.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Do you remember your first, like, radio airplay or first time somebody, like, really saw you?
Well, I heard my song on the radio for the first time like 4 days ago.
Really?
That's crazy,
Area
right?
codes?
Yes.
Damn.
Like, and we went number one and everything, and that was my first time like hearing it on the radio. I was doing an interview too, and then it just came on, and it was like, turn it up.
How does that make you feel though? Because even with radio, like
Yeah.
radio is like you will hear something on radio, but like even with me or my kids, you get introduced to a lot of stuff different ways now.
Yeah.
It could be TikTok or other kind of social
Streaming,
media.
yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So when you hear it and people start to recognize you, that's got to feel amazing.
Yeah, it felt good. I was like, oh, you doing your thing. Like randomly, I think it was a pop station too, like for area codes to come on, and I'm just chilling. Like that's so crazy.
And I'm telling you, man, like it feel like that record's going like everywhere now.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
It feel like it's been so long, but it's literally been 4 months. Like,
But you know, not is it old to you, but is it kind of like, because now the wave is really going.
Yeah.
So you gotta over embrace it or go back to that first love.
Yeah.
Does it feel like does it feel kind of old to you? Like, man, like it's 4 months and some people are just getting introduced to it.
yeah, absolutely not.
No, okay,
No.
hello.
We gonna milk this.
Yeah,
okay?
man. She's like, Cal. Hello.
Yeah, we're gonna go as long as we can with area codes, okay?
And what is it set up for? Is it set up album wise? Set up single? Well, we know it's a single.
Yeah, it's a single, but it's going on my tape.
Really
I've been in the studio working on my tape. I'm not really sure when it's coming out. I know
Right, take
that.
your time, though.
Yeah, we
'Cause
just
you got
trying to make
this.
sure. Yeah, gotta make sure my next move is my best move.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Are you anticipating what the next movie is? Are you on tour now, or you just finished up?
No, I'm going on tour in September. It starts September 19th with A Boogie.
That's my guy, too.
Yeah, love him. I'm so excited. It's my second tour, but I feel like this tour, I'm more like confident as an artist, and like I'm ready to do this. You know
And
what
you
I'm saying?
going out with a familiar.
Yeah.
You know, like people know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's A Boogie and Toosii, so I'm the only girl in there. So I got to do my thing, and I'm so ready. Like, yeah.
Have you started your list of from the first tour to the second? Have you started a different writer contract or illicit demands?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
That started way before. That started way before I heard I was going on tour.
Hell yeah! You're like, I'm gonna need. That's when you start adding stuff you just want to see. Like, yeah, I want only brown M&Ms. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is?
I went from the Casamigo bottle to the 1942.
As you should. Hell yeah. Hey man, let me tell you how tacky we are. When they set up places for us, I still take everything.
Oh no, my manager. First of all, CJ, I know you hear me.
Shout
girl.
out to you, CJ too.
Shout out to
CJ
she gonna take
too.
every water bottle, every snack, every napkin.
Yep.
If it's a tissue box, if somebody might sneeze, they might need
Let
that.
me tell you how tacky we are, Callie. Not only do we go with our dressing room, but I'll go in somebody else's.
Oh, let us walk by somebody else
What?
too, and they got something we don't got.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
As long as they gone, we
Right.
not just gonna take
Oh,
that.
my
We just
God.
not gonna take that stuff. But as long as they already been in there,
Yep.
oh yeah.
And there's some people that know how to leave it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, damn, they left that. Like we take.
Sometimes I just be
everything.
leaving though. Sometimes like we'll take it and then take it back to the room and be like, damn, we can't even fit this in the
Yeah,
suitcase.
Hey,
Why did we take
but-
it?
Like
You know
bottles,
why?
like we got
Because
the
you
bottles
can,
with
though.
us, the whole juice jugs.
Hell yeah. We put on family here.
Like we at home, like for real. It's so funny.
Hey man, nah, and take it and indulge.
Yeah.
Take it and indulge. With the tour, are you doing more flights or are you getting a tour bus?
I believe it's a tour bus.
Yeah, and see, were you on a tour bus for the last tour?
No, it was
Yeah.
so ghetto last tour. I was on a Sprinter van.
Yeah, oh yeah.
With like 8 people.
But how happy were you to be in that Sprinter van at the time too, though? I mean,
I
it's
was-
messed up, but
yeah.
you're like, oh, it's just, but man, you be like, oh, we gone.
I was happy to like see the love that I get from other places like so soon, you know?
Yeah.
It was really dope. But this time I'm popping it like
Yeah,
real
man.
bad.
Hey, and the reason why I asked you about the bus is because we would take everything out and just put it on the bus.
Oh,
Like, I would
yeah.
take everything, like just put it
Oh
on
yeah,
the
that
bus.
makes sense. Get the riders and
Yeah.
put everything sweet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, and just roll with it. And it's nothing like rolling with people that you love.
Yeah.
I really miss that part of like being in the business where I was out more on the road. And you got to think, there's places, Callie, that you'll see people and you're like, man, will I ever see these people again?
Yeah.
It could be at a gas station or just at a mini mart or something. You're like, damn, could I see these people again? And now you're going out and people are familiar, even more familiar with you.
Yeah.
You know, it's not selling yourself as much because they're waiting and anticipating.
Yeah.
That's got to feel amazing for you.
It does feel good. I just got nominated for a VMA, so I'm excited
Congratulations to
about
you.
that. Like, vote for your girl, Kaliii.
Congratulations to you for that.
Thank you.
Hey man, how do you get that news that you're nominated for a VMA?
So my team like loves to try to surprise me, even though I hate surprises. And like, so they was trying to hold the information from me, but MTV and the VMAs like had already tagged me, and I was like, oh.
Oh, they
And
took
it was
all
like,
the air out of that.
we was trying to wait, and I was like, oh.
So they're not
that's
doing
what
that
she
party
gets.
tonight? Because they said they invited us to an unveiling party. They was going to tell you tonight at a dinner. Oh, so that got canceled? Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know nothing
Oh,
about
well, damn.
that.
Okay, well, I probably fucked that up too then. Because they probably going to bring you in and surprise you.
You trying to be funny?
No, I am funny. Come on, Kelly. What the fuck? What the fuck? All righty. Double XL.
Yeah.
That freshman class means a lot. That's accolades too.
Mm-hmm.
When you did get that double XL, what does that feel like too? Because now it's like, okay, I got that, I got that. You add a VMA nomination to it. What does that feel like at that moment?
I mean, I was so excited for Double XL. For me, like personally, it was like a stamp for me to be in the industry. Like I needed that to be like, you part of the rap scene, you part of the rap girls, you know, like you really putting on, you doing your thing. I grew up like watching the Double XL ciphers and the freestyles and stuff. So I was like, I gotta be a part of that. Like I have to do it. So for them to pick me, I was like, yes.
And when you look at old or past covers, do you ever look at it and see like who like, damn, all these people, most of these people popped?
Yeah, I did it right before I was like going on Double XL. I did all the research all over again.
Yeah,
I'm like, dang, like you really got to put on after Double XL. It can either make you or break you, and you got to show them why they chose you as a freshman. You know, so
there's definitely like an expectancy there too.
Yeah,
when you get on that, that's like okay, and then we do look back.
Yeah.
Like how you say you looked at the covers, like I'll look back at a cover and I'll be like, oh, Cole still going, Kendrick still going, whatever it is.
Yeah.
What do you feel about the hip hop as far as like women right now?
I feel like we done took over. Like it's a female takeover for sure.
Hell yeah.
And like a lot of people hate to admit it, but honestly, like it's proof in the pudding.
Yeah,
Like,
man.
you think about a song that's going up right now, it's a female
That
artist.
shit is on y'all backs right now.
Yeah.
Like, women in hip hop is carrying. And we also got, the world of the MC Lights, the Queen Latifahs, Roxanne,
Yeah.
Shantae's, like people that carried it. Nicki,
Yeah.
Cardi, but now you look up, because it used to be like one or two.
Yeah.
You look up now, you try to find like one or two guys.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's going. Do you have a good camaraderie with a lot of
Yeah.
female MCs, or really, I don't even say female MCs, with a lot of ladies that's in the same game as you though?
Yeah, the girls are collabing. Like, I feel like we just having fun and just want to make good music to turn people up. I feel like even the guys now, like you have no choice but to turn up to the
Hell
females.
yeah, hell yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
you in the club turning up, you hear area
Just don't turn up
codes,
too
like-
much, fellas. You know what I'm saying? You got yourself a hit single. That's what you're supposed to
Exactly.
party
That's
with.
the
That's
goal.
what you're supposed to celebrate with.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So continue to celebrate with that. You know, the Barbie movie soundtrack. Are you in the Barbie on soundtrack, or what's
Yeah,
happening?
I'm on the soundtrack
Ugh,
with
you think you all
50-50.
bad. Ugh.
I'm that girl.
Yeah, yeah.
And I don't think
I'm trying
like you said,
to
I
find
am.
where you're not. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I keep talking about, oh yeah, but let me ask you this though. Did you ever weigh 500 pounds before?
No.
There it is right there. Yeah, you know?
What you mean?
Did you know I used to weigh 500 pounds?
I didn't.
Yeah, see? There it is right there, man.
500?
Yeah, 500.
Oh man.
Yeah,
well,
yeah, man.
congratulations to
Oh,
you.
thank you.
Yeah.
You know I was a woman before too.
Okay.
No, I wasn't. Look at her. She was like, damn, she like, I'm learning all kinds of stuff about
No, I was just like, hey,
She like, he telling me too
kudos
much.
to you.
So you working on a project now aside
Yeah.
from area codes.
Yeah.
And you say you're gonna take your time with that.
Yeah.
Because of course you got to fill this out. You wanna go on tour. You wanna, and like you said, you wanna milk this. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So are you talking about next year?
Oh no.
Okay.
No. We're dropping this year. I just dropped a single called Toven. It's a Beethoven sample with Furley. Yeah, I love Toven. It's just so different than anything I've done, I feel like. But definitely my tape will be coming out this year.
Is it scary having this kind of success too? Because does it put like a pressure on you, like you're in competition with yourself when you hit something like area codes?
I mean, absolutely not. I feel like I know this is my dream. And I know this is what I'm going to do. So, like, when I just think about I honestly don't think too much when I make the records. Like, it's not like, oh, I'm looking for this next moment to beat myself in this song. Or it's just, I'm just making good music.
And what about the whole toxic thing? Because you don't seem as toxic as people would say. You know, what does that mean?
So, my last tape was called Toxic Chocolate. I was in my toxic phase. I was just in my, like, talking shit and just, like, I don't care about nobody's feelings, like, you know. Just
Moment in time.
Yeah, with these guys.
Yeah.
Like, I was just really going through it. But right now, I'm just in my healing era. Honestly, my next tape is called Toxic Girls Need Love Too.
Right.
And so it's just like, I did the toxic thing. I fell in love. We kind of had a breakup. But instead of going through the whole breakup and being toxic again and doing the same thing over and repeating the same cycle, I'm just like, I need to heal. I want to be outside with the girls, focus on myself.
Yeah.
Ask myself, like, what do I love? What do I need? You know, the things I want out of a partner, things I want out of life and music. So that's just where I'm
Did
at
you
right
know
now.
you were toxic when you felt like you was? Well, I guess you.
Well, no,
you
I
named the
didn't.
project.
I didn't. You know, toxic people never know when they toxic.
Mm-hmm.
But one time my friend I was sitting down, we was smoking hookah, and I was telling the
Uh-oh,
situation.
see?
Yeah. I was smoking hookah, and my friend, I was telling her about a situation, and I was like, I really don't feel like I did nothing wrong in this situation. She was like,
Like, girl, you shot him.
so, you know, Kaliii, you might be the problem. And at that moment, that's when we came up with the name Toxic Chocolate. She was just like, you so chocolate and beautiful, but you just so toxic, Kaliii. Like, you just need to, like,
and
own that.
You took that from her, like
yeah,
you
we were just
understood what
like,
she was
you
saying?
know what? You're right. Toxic chocolate it is.
I heard that. And what about the guy? Does he see you blowing up now?
Yeah.
He got to see videos. He got to see
Absolutely.
interviews.
I'm everywhere.
Oh,
Yeah.
Do y'all have any conversation?
I mean, we don't talk anymore.
See, that's how you win.
Yeah.
Oh.
But he doing his thing too.
Oh,
But
okay.
we
Is he
we
in the
both-
business?
Yeah, he in
Okay.
the industry too.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Does he have a hit record like yours?
No, he not a rapper.
Oh,
he a
wow.
streamer.
Ah.
It's two different worlds.
Oh, really, though?
Yeah.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah.
Mm,
But
well-
we both winning, so I'm
Okay, that's
happy.
good.
We didn't break up because nothing crazy. We just needed to grow.
I heard that. And it's good that you recognize that.
Yeah.
You know, because even with my ex, I'm doing way better than she is. So, and I say it all the time. Like, you gave love. You was like, no, he doing well. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
man. With me, I'm like, ooh, man, you missed a good one.
The
That's
toxic
what I
me
say.
would have been like, F that man.
Right.
But now I told y'all, I'm not blaming everybody make mistakes. you fumbled me. That's your mistake.
Hey, dude, that was low key a compliment this too. You said you fumbled me. You know what I'm saying? Like you fucked off a good thing. Yeah.
It happens.
Yeah.
But yeah, we just both need to grow, and maybe in the future. I don't know.
Maybe not.
Maybe not.
Yeah. Well, thank you for coming into the neighborhood, Kaliii.
Thank you.
No, it is a pleasure to have you in here, and I really wanted to meet you too.
Yeah, thank you.
My daughter's birthday is September 24th. I
Okay.
can't wait to see you perform at her party. Thank you so much. I'll talk with you.
Nice.
Is it CJ over there?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'll talk with CJ.
Okay.
Yeah, we're going to put the whole rider together. Believe that. But no, thank you for coming
Okay.
into the neighborhood,
Yeah,
Queen.
thanks for
It was
having
a
me.
pleasure to meet you. Ani banged her head trying to get everything together for you over there.
All for you.
You didn't
Thank
mention
you.
it, which I thought was very nice. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Thank
I
you.
don't see nothing.
Yeah.
Aw, I love her.
I could rob a bank with her.
Yeah, she's great.
Because when I was like, do you see it? She was like, oh, I don't see nothing. And that thing was like, I got home. She was like, is that a Bluetooth in her head?
Oh my God.
Kaliii in the neighborhood, Big Boy's neighborhood.